Why are we eating? Does someone want to explain this to me? I think, was it Eggnog just came in? Or someone came in and hit E and everyone else in chat was just like immediately, yes, E. E, E, E. E, 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 E. Where am I? What am I doing? How do I stream? How do I stream? Shut up, Lobby. You don't get to participate. You're cringe. Actually, if that was the metric we were going by, none of us would get to participate. So, ugh, kind of shot myself in the foot there. How the hell do you hit a going live message? Fuck, I'm just gonna speak like Lopi. I channeled the most Zoomer tweet I could ever think. So there we go. That's now my going live tweet. Where am I going? What am I doing? I think I'm ready actually. I think I got it set up. Live chat. Oh wait, no, I don't have chat. If chat's not on screen, do we really lose much though? Let's be honest. Do you guys have any great insight to tell me? Chat of the lake, what is your wisdom? I'm not 1 minute late. Natalie, I think you're just behind. Either you're gaslighting me or you're living in the past. Both are a skill issue. I'm here. Hurrah. Hey Mia. I'm glad you're re. Oh wait, is that what all the E's are? Is it just one long re? That's great. Incredible. Leave it off, I don't want to see the people I fucked. Too bad. You will read all the messages, even those that are cringe. Especially those that are cringe. I'm not even going to change my name today, I don't care. I tried to change my name earlier and Elon was like, no, you can't do it. I disallow it, so... Oh, Cherry's messing around with her computer. So I had Twitter open. Okay, so, news time. How am I? Okay. I did say yes. So I streamed on Twitch yesterday and I said I'd talk more about the shit that's been going on in my life today. But now I'm like here and I'm like, we could just jump into the news. Like, I was 2 seconds late. I have a little speck. No, it's me. I'm a little speck. It's okay if you don't. It's just, long story short, kinda. Well, okay, speedrun. If you're on the VOD and you don't care, which is understandable, there'll be a timestamp. If you're here live, I'm sorry, you're kind of stuck with it. I guess you could like mute the tab. I would take me like 2 seconds, right? I'm just gonna speedrun through it, right? When we moved from Scotland to Australia, from Australia to Scotland, it was because my mum had an aneurysm and needed surgery, and we wanted to be here. She went and got that surgery. They put like a little coil in. I don't know how. It's literally brain science. I don't know how it works. Don't ask me. I'm a dumb VTuber boy. Anyway, they left like a little end of the coil in the artery, and it pinged off, and then she had a stroke earlier this week, which is why I tweeted about it. I don't know if all of you saw it. I'm not familiar, right? I don't know. So that's kind of where I've been and what I was doing. I know. Oh god, emotions. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. So far, news is good. For the most part, still don't know much. Obviously, it's pretty early days, but it seems to be okay for the most part. Well, not okay. She can't move, but she can speak and she can like she's still herself and whatnot. So there you go. There's the quick speed run of my life in the last week. I'm sorry. I figured I should extrapolate a bit more just because I posted about it and I figured some people might be curious. If not, understandable. Biggest thing, honestly, was that so many people reached out like to me, like even people that I haven't spoken too much with. It was really cool to see. I got so many DMs of people like reaching out and like asking if I was okay and giving me support and shit. It was really awesome, honestly. I was unprepared for just the amount of people that like cared. It was kind of cool to see. So I would like to thank it. I mean, I thanked them all individually. Oh, I tried to. I got a lot. I don't think I've seen every message because notifications are hard to follow. But yes, I would like to thank everyone that reached out. Anyway, emotions are over. Emotions done. We're fine. The emotion-averse among us can come back. It's over. It's fine. You don't have to worry. We're back. We're back onto the anime people. There's no more real life can't hurt us. It's not real. We only anime. But yeah. So I think I should be. I'm feeling a lot better, obviously, because I was a lot worried, but now, you know, we know a bit more, so I'm less worried. Anyway, let me timestamp real quick. Yeah. Actually, what do we want to talk about first? Let me see. Oh yeah, so because of that, I was kind of not like, I guess that was kind of why I started explaining, mainly to give myself an excuse. I wasn't really on the ball in terms of like VTuber stuff this week as much as usual. So while I did, like, I obviously went through all my normal like sources and like Discord and YouTube and whatnot, I didn't see them happening live for a lot of the time, and so I'm a bit out of the loop for a lot of them. For example, in the short, I said that the Niji Wave doesn't have a name. Apparently it's TTT, but like they named themselves. So anyway, basically, in terms of not in terms of graduations, in terms of like drama and stuff, I don't know if I'm like super in the loop. So if you're expecting deep dives into like a drama thing, it's probably not gonna be that. I'm sorry. I know some people come here and they're like, yes, feed me the drama, Moonboy, but I ain't got shit for you today, man. I just want to talk about cool stuff. We'll brush over drama. I don't really care. I'm not in the mood for it anyway. So instead, how about, do you want to start? I want to start with the coolest thing, or well, what to me was the coolest thing. What I've found really, really fucking cool. Let me see. Where is he? Where's my boy? This thing. Okay, hang on. Where is it? Yeah, so when I found out the Suisei thing was this week, still, I was like, what the... It feels like a million days have gone past since I talked about that. But, this was to me, like, the most hype thing this week, which I know might be slightly shading other people, but, like, this thing was so cool, though. So, Vox announced an actual fucking movie, like, a full-on, like... He says feature length. I don't actually know what the technical definition of feature length is. I thought it was like over an hour and it says 50 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, it's really fucking cool. It's like an actual movie. Done by the same person that did his lore video. And it was like, the lore was written by like Onigiri. Although he doesn't like at Onigiri or link to them. So I assume it's only the Onigiri we know, but I'm also not entirely sure. It might be a different Onigiri. I don't know. Because I feel like if it was Onigiri, they'd link. He'd link to her channel, but like he doesn't, so it might be a different. I don't know. But really cool. So not only is it from what I'm imagining, I don't think it's going to be like a full on like anime, if that makes sense. I think it's going to be similar to his lore video where it's like stills, but still 50 minutes of that is a lot of fucking work. His moderator, not the music. Okay, yeah, I thought that because I was like, if it was Onigiri, it'd be linked, but it wasn't. So, he said he's been working on it for as long as he can remember. So I imagine it's probably, I mean, probably at least over a year, I'd say. But yeah, very long. So the illustrator is the same one that did his lore video, but then also just the you got like Monarch as voice actor. I think Sayu's a voice actor as well, and yeah, just a lot of talent going. Like, bro, translations, poster design, of course. Ori makes such good designs, man. Ori can unironically say that graphic design is her passion. She makes such good shit. My schedule that I haven't posted in like 2 weeks because I'm bad, is like the schedule I use is she made the what do you call it, what's the term, what's the term, template, that's the one, I found it, yep. But yeah, so Sayu and just a lot of so I don't know, 50 minutes, like when you think about it, right, think about how much it costs or how much time it takes to get one like commission of a piece of art done, right? And then, like, think of how many he needs to fit into 50 minutes and all the voice acting and all the like, bruh. This thing is a hell of a project. I wasn't lying. In the short, I said it's probably one of the coolest, like, projects I've seen in VTubing in a while, and it is. It's just, I don't know. It's super cool. I didn't expect it. He didn't even, well, I don't remember him really, like, hinting to something this big before. But yeah, this is really cool. I think it's fun. But yeah, so I'm excited. It comes out in November 4th, right? Which is currently it's going to be next Saturday. Next Saturday. So I'm going to have to watch it in preparation for the new stream next time so I can gush over it then. But yeah, it's super cool. I know he teased it. I just didn't expect it to be like this monumental, you know? But yeah, so there's that. Same day as EIEN debuts. Okay, I'm gonna have to split my eyes. Oh yeah, actually, now you bring that up, we might as well talk about that now quickly. EIEN's doing like sponsorships for like watchalongs and stuff, which is pretty cool. They did that last. Wait, no. They did do watchalong sponsorships last time, didn't they? If I remember, it was a while ago. When did the first gen of EIEN debut actually? I don't think it was quite a year ago, but I think it was like over 6 months. Because I know Idol definitely does it. Idol loves their watch-alongs. But I think they did. But yeah, so let me pull up that tweet really quick. I didn't timestamp. Oh god, it was like 5 minutes, right? Like 5:30. And what time is it now? What's the timestamp? 11:40. Yeah, so they're accepting like applications for watch-along sponsorships, which is pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, so 8 months. Yeah, my instinct was right. My concept of time is not completely failed. So yeah, a lot of them. Camilla. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I follow this person. I've seen their streams. I very much like them. I cannot remember. Is it Euria? I'm so sorry. I am terrible. You have 2 consonants at the start of your name. You know I'm dumb. You know I'm an idiot. I can't. Is that how you spell it? It feels like I'm dangerously close to saying Euria, and I would never live that down. Yeah, no, typing it out forward doesn't really help. I can see it spelled. It's in front of me. I'm pretty sure I follow her, right? Yeah, I know her. It's like, did you ever, okay, those of you that were antisocial and read a lot as a child will relate with me here. You know when you read a lot as a kid, right? And you see a lot of words, you learn a lot of words, you're like, yeah, my vocabulary is really good, I'm so smart. And then you try and use one for the first time and everyone laughs and it's like, what? And you just pronounce it completely the wrong way. Epitome. Or, I think for me, it was like sachet. You know, for sachet, like a sachet. Or I called it sachet the first time I said it when I was young, and I've still not lived that down as an adult. My family still never lets me fucking forget that. So yeah. It's the same with VTubers, man. I see their names and I know who they are, but like, goddamn if I can't remember how to pronounce them. So yeah. I think they only tweeted it out yesterday. Yee. So. When are they debuting? November 4th, 12 PM PT, or 3 PM ET. Which is like 7 PM my time. They got Bao? Have they tweeted about it? Did that just happen? No, you're lying. Well, actually, I assume you're telling the truth. You're follower, but I considered applying, but I don't know. It feels I don't like applying for things, and also it'd feel weird when I'm gonna watch it anyway. Like, I don't know if people would like. Why would you want to watch me watch it? I'm not like, just go watch them. They're far more entertaining than I'll ever be. I'll come at you with the peak British humor. But yeah, I imagine if watchalongs are pretty popular though, so I don't know if like Koi and you know, the like nags maybe will get in on it. But either way, looks to be cool. I'm excited for the new EIEN wave as well. It'll be cool because EIEN's I love EIEN. They're so fucking cool. But it's because there's 3 of them. It's still pretty close knit. So getting like, I think it's 5, right? Yeah, 5. Getting 5 new people on board is like a whole, like, so many more dynamics open up. I'm excited. Lopi mutes the audio, so you have to watch. Oh yeah, Lopi does watch alongs as well, doesn't she? Maybe I should get her to reply and I'll just hijack her stream. I'll like hop in. I'll take over her model. I won't tell her. I'll hack into her PC. But yeah, there's for the height difference. is wild. Between, bro, the tallest to shortest height difference is it. I think I said that when they announced the thing. When did they announce? Oh, they did get Bao. It was down here. Wait, it was after the applications went up. Oh, interesting. So yeah, they got Bao. Bao's doing a watch along. So, yeah, there's a lot of them. Pretty cool. When did I say it? I can't remember when I said it, but I did. Oh yeah, I did. Here. Look at the height difference, bruh. Anyway. Hype. I'm excited. Oh, Sochi said something about me. Should I be concerned? No. Tao, did you fucking DM Lopi and tell her I was talking about taking over her channel? You're fucking narc. Can't say anything with moderators like this. Honestly. Buffalo. Are you in VC? How fucking dare you use my VC to talk? Why are, like, 9 of you in the Discord VC? What are you doing? Why does one of you have an Ozpin profile picture? Anyway. And, right. I could hear the British in that remark. Oh, you're playing Pixelmon? I set up a Pixelmon server, by the way, because I'm cringing it, so I cope. So, that's what I've been playing. It's pretty fun. I'm going to hop on after this. I don't know. Phoenix invited me to a collab, but it's at 11, and I don't think I'll make it with the new stream, and I didn't want to, like, run late and then jump in mid-stream and, like, ruin the vibes, so I pulled out, and I'm regretting it, because Phoenix's streams are always so much fun, and I kind of wish I was there, but bleh. It's always a toss-up. Hey, T-chan, how you going? How have you been? I'm like that a lot. I just don't want to inconvenience people, so I'm like, yeah, no, I might not make it, so I'm just going to pull out entirely so it's easier for you. But now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I might be able to make it if I finish up stream quickly, but I've already told him, like, I'm not going to make it, so I'm like, it's fine. I've told Phoenix how much I enjoyed his collab, so hopefully I'll get to chill out with him. Phoenix is so cool. I don't know, I'm off topic now. I did say this new stream was going to be a lot more like, I'm not really going to focus on, like, negatives and shit. I'm in the mood to talk about cool shit today. We're gonna brush over any drama, honestly. I'm gonna, like, hit you with the bullet point PowerPoint presentation. Oh. Anyway. What was I saying? EIEN. You should watch it. Or watch someone else watch it, apparently. Okay, maybe I'll send in an application to do a watch along. I don't know. Maybe not. Sure. Either way, what else was I gonna do next? What was I talking about, bro? I got so sidetracked. Bro, if I didn't have this little notepad. Oh yeah, do you wanna, okay, we're gonna, like, speedrun this Suisei shit. This shit was so cringe.
Indeed, you're cringe.
Thank you, Fury, I appreciate you so much. I am cringe. Reject not the part of you that is cringe, but the part that cringes. That being said, let me, really quick, we're doing a drama speedrun, chat. We're not going to pay any heed. I honestly didn't know if I wanted to put it in the thumbnail or not, but I figured, like, I should at least mention that I'm talking about it, but... Basically, I'm not even going to show you any clips. I'm just going to speed run through it, tell you how fucking dumb it was, and then we'll move on. And wait, no, that's my own meme. I hate seeing my own memes. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with my tweets? Why am I so unfunny? Where is it? Okay, here. Yeah, so I posted that the whole thing is confirmed that I'd be in the fastest graduation speedrun if I joined an agency, which is true. Anytime drama happens with, like, VTubers in an agency and they have to make, like, a very professional, like, esteemed response, I'm always like, bro, the number of fucking curse words I would have put in that goddamn response. Bruh, I'd have called them all the worst names under the sun. Basically, I summed it up here. There's a Japanese idol guy, very popular, like, big boy man. I don't know what was that? I don't know what do you? If he's a streamer and an idol, and he's very popular. No, when the clip I can send it Suisei's address. I mean, I'm not gonna show the clip. I actually think digging up the clip is just bad. I don't think proliferating this drama anymore is really that beneficial, other than just to say how cringe it was. Big boy man. Like, sometimes.
Super chatting, but only to call you small.
Thank you. I'm not small though. I'm very tall. You know that is spread, right? That I'm small now is just everywhere. and I can't escape it. I speak to people that I've never spoken to before, like VTubers and stuff. I reach out, or I don't reach out, but like I interact with them and I speak to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're small. Don't worry, you're a short king." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not actually short. It's my chat. They're gaslighting you. Shut up." Anyway, yeah, dude was playing a game on his Switch. A notification popped up on the Switch that was Suisei's sister's name, and people took that and were like, Suisei's obviously dating him, because, you know, anytime a girl has an interaction with a guy in the VTuber world, they're obviously fucking. There couldn't be any possible explanation otherwise, right? VTuber fans have never touched grass. They've never even seen grass. And so this, but that's kind of what it was at the beginning, is everyone was like, oh my god, VTuber fans. It turns out, mostly this was really just done by already existing aunties. I don't know how it was Suisei, not the sister. What I've seen is that it seems to be being mostly done by people that already hate VTubers and were like looking to, like, I've said this before, nobody is as willing to believe dumb shit about a person than someone who already hates them, right? So a lot of people sit and they look at something they don't like, and the moment they hear something that like feeds into their preconceived notions, they jump on it and are like, yeah, see, look, right? So anytime anything comes out that is like an idol culture, like, oh my god, toxic idol culture, the people that already hate VTubers see it and are like, oh, toxic idol culture, see, look how bad it is, look how bad this is a problem. They just kind of jump in. I do date it. I think I said that I date everyone on my Switch friends list. It's just I don't have it. I think I unironically don't have any Switch friends. I've never played a game with anyone on the Switch. It's just me. But yeah, so mostly this was fabricated by people that already just don't like. It's like whenever you find people that don't like anime, and the moment any sort of fucked up anime comes out, they point at it and they're like, look, see how bad anime is. And you're like, well, did you not see the 15,000 other shows that were posted this year? No? You found the one most fucked up one and you're going to tweet about it and be like, look how bad all it is, that, right? When people already hate something, they're just like, they just sit and they wait, and the moment anything comes out, they're like, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's basically the same, right? People who are like, oh my god, all VTubers are actually guys with a voice changer, and then if any VTuber actually came out as a guy with a voice changer, they'd point at it and be like, see, look, all of them. All 20 million of them. But yeah. So Suisei responded. She actually had a really funny presentation thing where she talks about how dumb Twitter was. But she called it X. That was the only L in this whole thing. But she had this whole, like, what is going on with my music, bro? It's so loud. But she had this whole thing about like how something gets said by one person and then it like spirals and goes into 2 and then 3 and 4. And then she just kind of promoted her songs, which was based. It was cringe. It wasn't cringe. The whole situation was cringe. I said down here, I think probably the most important takeaway is not to turn it into another, oh my god, idol culture. There are obviously discussions to be had about idol culture and like how good or bad it is, right? You can have that discussion. This isn't one of those situations though, because most of the people freaking out about it were people that already didn't like VTubers or Suisei, that were like playing it up to make it look like her fans were batshit. Most actual fans I saw were pretty supportive and didn't give a fuck. And most of the people starting shit in the comments and whatnot were people that like hadn't been there before, so. Yeah, her response was so calm and professional. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, the number... Ada went on like a 20-minute rant. Like, I wouldn't even planned it. It'd be like mid-stream and someone would bring it up in chat and I'd be like, ah, I'm going off. I would get fired so quick from a VTuber agency, bro. Like, the moment anything happened, not even to me, but to like another person in the agency, like another VTuber, I'd just went off. I would not be able to stop myself. I'd just went on like a 20-minute rant and then got fired. It'd be glorious, though. What a way to go out. You imagine someone graduating, but like their stream goes out like mid-stream. Like, they pull the plug mid-stream and cut them off. Anyway, yeah. Thing was cringe. It wasn't really anything to pay attention to. Don't like spread misinformation. It was mostly done by aunties. She took it pretty well. Yeah, they obviously didn't want another Rushia situation, though, to be fair. A lot of the bad things in that situation was caused by Rushia herself, so... Anyway. Yeah, menhairs will be menhairs. So that's that. That was like the biggest drama, really, this week. I think. Again, I've not really had my finger on Twitter's pulse, so I didn't see all of the long Twitter threads of VTubers angrily screaming at each other. Did that super chat play? It did play. Did I thank Lachlan for that super chat? It popped up on my activity. Thank you for the super chat. I hate that you called me small. Wait, yeah, it is, because I went on a big rant about not calling me small. What did we cover? It should be in the timestamps. We covered EIEN, we covered Vox's movie. We didn't cover the new Niji Wave. Let's do that. Where's my timestamps? 26 minutes. Niji got a new wave, and okay. The first thing about the Niji Wave, right, is I thought they didn't have a name. I actually said that in the short. And then I went into the stream and people were saying TTT. And I'm like, what, like Trouble in Terrace Town? I haven't played that game in ages. But then people are like, no, that's a wave name. And I was like, huh? They don't say it apart from like... It was like in the post fucking interview. The post-game interview. Like... with Luca and it was Luca and Rosemi, right? Or was it Maria? I can't remember. It was Maria, yeah. So I feel like they named themselves, right? Like. From what I'm trying to find the clip. I can't actually find it because it's new. The first thing that came up is my own live stream. That's not what I want. Please. Please, I beg. Was it here? Oh yeah, here. I think I actually was just watching it. Yeah.
Triple, just so you know. So we've named ourselves, and wait for it. Triple T.
Okay. So they named themselves Triple T, which makes it sound like they've collectively between the three of them decided to call themselves that, as opposed to like Niji making a wave name, which is what confused me because, like, normally when Niji announces I almost said graduation. It's so fucking ingrained in me. Fuck. that was a little Freudian slip there. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. So where's the tweet? Normally when they tweet stuff like this out, they're like New Wave Aluna, New Wave Luxium. So it seems like they're naming themselves that, but they maybe just chose after they debuted. I'm not sure. Am I gonna graduate? I mean, I probably wouldn't call it a graduation. I'd probably just leave. Well, no, I'd say something. I don't know. I feel like with like indies, a lot of the time it's not really a graduation. You just kind of slowly stop making content as often, right? Yeah, so it's another 3-member wave, which is interesting, which... I mean, the last one was a 3-member wave with Crisis, but then before that was... Was it XLA, which was... Well, it was 5. I would quit, you guys would just assume I'm late. Yeah, you're not wrong. My waiting room would just be eternally late number. Are they from VTA? I don't think, no, because VTA doesn't have an English branch. It's JP talents only, and none of them are JP, like, first, what is it called? First language? Native language. I don't think any of them are native JP languages, so. There was a really, really dumb thing. I only bring it up because I thought it was kind of fucking funny. Okay, people are gonna get, like, people are gonna get salty. So... Alright, so there's Claude Clawmark, right? When's the next XCOM stream? I don't know, man. I stream that on Twitch, so if you follow me there, whenever I stream... I did stream it the other day. I got caught up playing Pokemon Nuzlocke and then playing Pixelmon. It'll happen. I'll probably stream. I just don't know when. So, yeah, the Oshimark thing, it was so dumb, but it was kind of funny. So, Claude's Oshimark is, like, hand question mark, right? I'm trying to find the, does anyone have the tweet that was like, check yourself, your Oshi's still here? So yeah, And then, so Magni's Oshi Mark, who's graduated Hololive member, right, is this. So Niji members use 2, so his is glove question mark and Magni's is glove. And quite a few, it was a few people. I won't say it was a lot of people. It was like, it was a small vocal minority of people that people kind of highlighted and shone a light on. I don't think it's actually a drama. People like talked about it as if it was actually, oh my god, Magni fans are like, no, it wasn't like a significant majority of them. It was like probably like 10 people that were just very loud. I just thought it was really funny, like to argue over an emoji. And then there was a tweet that somebody was like, to those of you saying we're arguing over an emoji, check yourselves. We don't have an Oshi anymore. Our Oshi isn't here. They're gone. We didn't even get a goodbye. And it's like, okay, bro, calm down. They're not dead. They're like, they're still like breathing. They're actually very easy to find if you want to find them. It was very funny. People being very dramatic about things. Like, I get it if your Oshi graduates, it's probably pretty sad, but like, it's not, they didn't die. It was a bit funny. Like, I'd get it if they were just gone off the face of the earth, but you can find them again. But yeah, it wasn't even a significant portion of people. It was, again, it was that thing, you know that thing people do that I was talking about earlier? This is the second time I bring it up, where they see something that confirms their bias and they sort of jump on it. So people have this bias about like VTuber fans for males that they're like, you know, insane and just super parasocial and all that shit. And so they saw that and they jumped on it and they tweeted about it and like, look what Magni fans are like. When in reality, it was like 10 people. So, but yeah. Again, in my getting fired speedrun from an agency, I would just remove the question. The moment the drama started happening, I would have removed the question mark. He just went full, I would have full sent it. Again, probably would have got me fired. Again, would have been very funny. This is why I'm never getting hired. If I ever send in an application to any agency, I want you to link them this exact section and show them why they should never hire me. Bro, when you said Cloud, I thought you meant fucking Three Houses Claude. Claude? Cloud. That's his name, right? Claude? His name's Claude from Three Houses, right? I'd hire you. I don't know if that's your best business decision. Okay, you see, that's the thing. What if I got like, what if I was in an agency and then I'm still doing news and then drama happens in my agency? What would I do? I just get shot. They take me back. I should technically never know you auditioned. I didn't say shit. I did consider auditioning for Holo Tempest, but then I realized I probably wouldn't do super well at an agency. It doesn't really fit my vibe. So there was that. Oh, as far I just realized we talked about like all the stuff. We didn't actually talk about the wave. The wave is pretty cool. I did see people say they kind of look like gacha character designs. They were using it as an insult, which I don't understand, because far and away gacha characters are the best designed character. They look fucking cool. Like, I don't know why people are using that as like, oh, they look like gacha characters. Yeah, have you seen Genshin characters? Bro, I don't even play Genshin anymore and I see Genshin characters, right? What's that white-haired chick? Is it Shenhe? Like, bro. Hang on, let me... Look at this girl and tell me that isn't beautiful. Like, what do you mean? Have you seen Azure Lane Dojins? What are you on? Gacha characters are the best in terms of designs. I might not like gachas themselves, but... Like... Anyway, they do kind of look like gacha designs, though. They would fit in Genshin, but yeah. So... Oh, there was also the thing where they had to repost the... They had to repost the trailer because the audio was scuffed. But then all they kind of did was turn up the mics. I think... Don't play that. So I think the main thing is that they're not... I think they're still in their nervous phase and they're sort of like... They're a bit shy, I think. Which is understandable. I'd be fucking shy if I was streaming to that many people at once. And also, like, one of the things that is interesting about... it was very bad audio, I will admit. Like, I like debuts as much as the next set. The audio was atrocious. But... like, one of the things I don't think people talk about as much with, like, debuts, especially with, like, Niji and Holo, right? When you're debuting as Niji and Holo and you're playing into a character, you're essentially voice acting rather than streaming. Right? And now, I'm not a voice actor. I don't know shit about voice acting. But I think if it's anything like singing, right? The hardest thing to do is to, like, project, right? It's to be loud and sort of, like, get into it and actually sound like you're meaning what you're saying. Because your natural inclination, kind of like when you're singing, is when you're not super experienced, is to sort of, like, withhold it and...
You made me laugh so hard my neighbor yelled, "Shut the fuck up."
Thank you, I'm glad. I appreciate my amazing sense of humor. Did they say it in English or did they say it in French? This is very vital information, Micro. But yeah, so when you're debuting as like a talent like that, you're basically voice acting, and when you're not experiencing it, your natural inclination is to be quiet and sort of do it half-assed. And I think that's kind of what we saw. I don't think they're bad. I think with their debuts, it was kind of there as well, where they're just a bit nervous and they're kind of still in that voice acting stage. And voice acting is hard, so I assume they'll loosen up and they'll vibe after a while. It must be fucking stressful streaming to that many people. Unless you're a Japanese VTuber, they need to evolve and turn down. I feel like if there's one talent to have for like being a VTuber, I think voice acting was probably like up there as the top. Like the ability to project and like, because I think most people, right, when you think of voice acting, you try and imagine yourself like saying some of the shit that like anime characters say. You just immediately cringe yourself into a ball. You're like, oh, I don't know if I could say that because it's not normal speak. So being able to like be a voice actor and have experience with that and being able to just say shit and like mean it and put a voice behind it, I think is super cool. Scuffing a VTuber review? Nah, I can't be. I think you're just coping. Thank you, Heretic. Who was it? One of them, bro. Okay, I think the new designs are cool. I think they're cool. I think they'll do great. My one complaint: I can't remember their fucking names because, for the love of God, they're too goddamn long. I know one of them's called VV. I can't remember her actual name. I think VV, like, I think she did the Skyrim intro, right? There's Kunai. There's VV. What? Victoria. It's like Victoria Brightstar or Nether Bright or Brightengale. Brightshield. There you go. Fuck me. And then there's like Claude Clawman.
Scarf fin of tuber debut? Nah, can't be. I think you're just coping, small numberal.
Thank you, Heretic, for the super chat. That's my only complaint about Niji Waves, honestly. I like the Niji talents. I think they're cool. I think the new wave looks cool. I think they'll do great. Like, who is naming the characters, please? Can you use less syllables for the love of God? Like, just... Like, it's not even just them. Like, Doppio Drop Scythe? Huh? Just like... Can we have some just... I know that there's a lot of VTubers now and that they're very competitive for names and that any name is probably taken, but like, please. Call yourself Bob. I mean, people say my name's complicated, but at least my name's an actual word. I mean, to be fair, Doppio Drop Scythe is very memorable. I guess, yeah, he does play into it a lot. And I mean, I didn't forget it. That's true. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the play is to go even bigger. Give them even more tuny names. Just make them actual like D&D character level names. So yeah, you need 5 names. I actually have 4 names. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Obviously, I'm not going to dox myself. But actually, I have 2 middle names. First name, last name, and 2 middle names. It's terrible, actually. This is the worst, because every time I fill in a form, it's like, okay, do I put the middle names with the first name or the last name? Is You have 5 names. Well, you're French. You don't count, Micro. Oh, did you guys hear the new Narissa song? I think it was for Baldur's Gate. You have no middle name. Valid. No, please don't play Narissa. I love your songs, but they will get me copyrighted.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Yeah.
The only reason I am not flaming Claude for his name is because Doppio is a thing that happened.
Valid, yeah. Niji names, they've
Maybe
kind of
we
jumped
will
the shark,
sometime
haven't
in the
they?
future get a tuber who can outscuff Amelie, if that's even possible.
No, I don't know about that. Like, I saw a clip the other day about Amelie's scuff. that literally like blew me away. What was it? I can't remember. It was like a short. It was a short that she posted, and it was like, it honestly made me like literally do a double take. I can't remember which one it was. It was one that actually made me go like, what the fuck? But yeah, because of her mum's speaker. Ah, interesting. But yeah, so I know Narissa's mum has been wanting to get on, get her mum on as well. So I'm hoping for that. Mum collabs are always great. So yeah, there's a new Narissa song. I think, is that all the Niji news? That may be all the Niji news. Oh, did you? Okay. I know, right? We can't narrow down the Amelie short.
Always late numberal.
I'm not always late. I was on time today. It's not my full name. Pen, bruh. My last name is just L. Pen, space, space, bruh, space, L. My last name, I'm just Pen L. My entire life. Just one big L. Honestly, did you guys see the Pochi Redebut? That shit was wild. Like, I've seen redebuts, I've seen model changes. That was probably the most drastic, like, change in model design I've seen. She is fucking adorable. Also,
if Jin Penrose taught us one thing, it's that mom collabs are the most eye-opening.
mom collabs are great. You love to see them, which is why I'm never fucking doing one ever, because I will never live it down. You'll hear shit that I will never be able to make you forget. It's not happening. And let me first timestamp this. Also, I want to show you something. So, first of all, we'll look at the we'll look at the live, the debut. Where was it? It was here.
Right here.
So first of all, the first thing, I'm gonna mute it just in case. But the first thing is obviously fucking adorable. Second thing, the rigging on this thing is incredible. Like, honestly, probably one of the better rigged models I've ever seen. Like, how expressive it is and how like bouncy and like well it tracks is supreme. Very, very cool. Like, okay, I should probably give like, in case you don't know, like, this is a pretty big like change in design. So like, this is Pochi's old model, right? And then this is a new one. So it's a pretty drastic change. I mean, most of that is obviously just the orange, but also the eyes, one being brown, one being blue. She still has the head thing, but the outfit is different, the collar. It's really good. Rigging is amazing. Design is amazing. Actually, who did it? I didn't actually look at who. I wasn't really paying attention to who did it. It looks like it might be a Twin Tails rig, but I'm not entirely sure. Where's the credits? Did she link to it? Like, did she post the credits anywhere? I think normally they have them in the description, but I don't think they're there. Same person who did Ibnami Yoki. Okay, I was just looking for names for the art because it's really good. I don't know if she... Normally they have like a little PowerPoint where they show who did it, you know? But I don't know if she did... Spirally Hero. Oh, interesting. I thought it was a Twin Tails rig because it was that good. I don't think I've heard of them before, but they're obviously good at what they do. This wasn't the only thing though. Pochi also posted probably one of my favorite videos ever. This is a great video. If you ever just don't like someone or you disagree with them, highly recommend you just link them this. This shit is fucking great.
Holy shit, just please shut up. Nobody gives a shit about anything you're saying.
It's fucking great. I need I really need to download this video, and then I'll just send it to everyone in Discord whenever they start speaking. I'd highly recommend go listening to it. I'll link it in chat just in case I hit space and I need to refresh. I don't want Pochi to copy strike my kneecaps, but there you go. It's kind of a bop as well, I'm not gonna lie. Is fucking, not only is it catchy, it's fucking hilarious. So there's that. Both a bop and a mood. It has achieved both life forms. It's great. And then, oh, she did the fucking unregistered hypercam. Is this Black Ops? It is. Oh my god. I didn't watch the stream, I really should have. God, I haven't played bro, I played Black Ops when it came out. Black Ops is so good.
Now what?
I remember Black Ops and the fucking 360p unregistered hypercam. God, it's great. Black Ops is... I want to play Black Ops Zombies. I need to hit up some VTubers for a collab. I don't think Lopi plays FPS game. Who does? I need to find some people that are willing to fucking download Call of Duty in the year of our Lord 2023. Oh my god, yeah, the fucking Xbox 360 mic. Just great all around. I love Pochi, she's great. Juno does. Somehow, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit up Juno and be like, yo, do you want to play Black Ops? I don't see that working out, Chief. I don't see that one flying. But yeah, so. Obviously, Pochi's great. We stand Pochi. Well, you never know. Fucking, I think it was it Tao or someone else? No, it was Teal in the Discord was like, Vox said he was open to like being invited onto like podcasts and stuff to talk about his movie. And so I think it was Teal was like, oh, you should invite him on. And I'm like, bro, if Vox fucking Akuma showed up to my podcast, I think my brain would actually just explode. I think I'd actually just like cease existence. I get like, bro, I don't know. I'm already nervous about collabs. I don't need to bring my lord into it. Thank you very much. Do it. No. That'll be the Batsu. If we ever do a punishment game, that'll be it. All my punishment games are just gonna be asking people onto the podcast. Just yeah, how do you even go about, do you just DM and be like, yo, sup, bro? First of all, ignore everything I've ever said about Niji. For this first. To be fair, I like to think I'm unbiased and fair when it comes to talking about Niji, but I also know that news VTubers don't really have the best reputation, so. But go through Niji email. I've got to go directly to the CEO of Nijisanji, Anna Alouette. Introvert punishment game, for real, for real. Okay, I'm doing these out of order. I don't know why. I'm kind of jumping around as to whatever grabs my attention. Oh yeah, speaking of new debuts, I mean, okay, Iris can't keep getting away with having a section on my news stream every single week. She has another fucking model. I swear to God she got one 2 weeks ago. You have the strange quality of people being okay with you in general. Why do you have to phrase it like that, man? Why do you gotta say it like that? It is a great model. Don't get me wrong. 10 out of 10 model. But also, she's hogging all of the slots, man. I mean, I'll show it, but like... You get one new model, Mouse, and then I'm just gonna not talk... I mean, I'm joking. I'll obviously still talk about them, but... She do have the fangies. I don't know what the model reminded me of. Something about this art style is like... I think it's something about the eyes. There's something... I don't know if you've seen it on another VTuber or what, but something about the eyes is like... eerily familiar to me. I'm not sure what it is though. I know Demon Slayer for like the general vibe, but like there's something else in terms of whoever did the art. Yeah. Another new Mousy model. It's Demon Slayer themed. There you go. I'm an affable guy. Affable is such a good word. People should use it more often. Why did I just have a Captain Sparkles video? What? Screw the Nether? I haven't listened to that song in years. I'm not going to listen to it now or it will get copyright struck, but like, dang. That's an OG Minecraft song, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Zoomers in chat. Yeah, why is that recommended to me in the year 2020? I mean, I'm not complaining. If I wasn't streaming, I'd have clicked on it, but... Nah, the old Yogscast days. That is... that is... My secret plan, actually, is to get popular enough that I can request a collab with the Yogscast, and then my life will be complete. That would kill me. You want to talk about childhood, like, favorite YouTubers? Yogscast. Dear God. Anyway. Oh yeah, Fifi got banned. Did you see that? She got banned for promoting Fansly, I think. Wait, my... Huh? My... Oh... Guys, I did the thing... You know what you... Okay, I don't know if this is just me, or if this is, like, a common thing. I don't know if I'm just dumb. Do you guys ever do the thing where you, like, you drag a tab to the bottom of your screen to, like, put it down, but then you put it too far so it goes below your hotbar, and then you can no longer grab it anymore? And so you have to just, like, say goodbye and delete it. I feel like there's definitely a way to get it back, and I'm just dumb, but... I don't know. So I cry. I cry every time. When key arrow up. I feel like it's just going to delete system 32 or something. I don't trust you, Micro. No, I'm not dumb enough to do that. Okay. Well, look, as a streamer, I have like 5 windows, 6 windows on the go at any given time. Alright, I'm dragging shit around a lot. It's not my fault. It said it was her title, but people are speculating this actually a fan. Didn't she say it was a Fansly, right? She made a tweet about it. I'm pretty sure. I literally, if there's one person's Twitter, I cannot open its Fifi's, alright? I'll see if I can find the tweet, and we'll be very careful. Because I don't want to die. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, wait, look, I just have to scroll through some stuff. Fine. Because she tweeted about it. No, seriously, I will just get banned. Unironically. Yeah, I can't find the tweet anywhere. It might have been a reply. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she said, like, it was because she linked to her Fansly. But then, Fillian's Hole in the Wall stream was, sponsored by Fansly, wasn't it? Like, she had a Fansly thing in the bottom right of the screen. So I don't know what the standards are. Is Fansly only NSFW streams, by the way? Or is it just any streams? Because, like, I didn't think Fillian did Fansly stuff. Maybe it was because Camilla was there and she does it? I don't know. Is it only NSFW? Or does Fillian have one? I don't know. It was sponsored? Yeah, but then, so that's weird, right? Like, so you can't shout out your Fansly account, but you can get sponsored by Fansly to do a stream. Fansly can be anything? Okay, cool. I don't really watch NSFW streams, which is why I have informants in those streams to tell me the happenings. Those informants are mainly Tao because he's a degenerate, but that's about it. Yeah, hi Tao. Thankfully, we have people that are open to that kind of thing. I don't watch. I've said this before, nobody ever believes me. I don't watch NSFW content. And no, everybody was always like, yeah, Cap. I've literally never watched porn in my life, and nobody ever fucking believes me when I say it. Everyone's like, yeah, Cap, but I'm a good boy. I'm very pure-hearted and innocent. Didn't Twitch? I think Twitch did endorse Fansly at some point, but I think there was a controversy around it. Okay, you saying that you somehow believe me is kind of more insulting than anything. Uni had her 3.0 as well. From Vyugan, I think. That's how you pronounce it. That was a thing as well. If you say that like that, no wonder they don't believe you. Well, I'm so used to people saying Cap. True though. I would never lie. Fillian was sponsored by Fansly, but that's not like an official official Twitch stream. I swear to God, Uni had her 3.0. No? Am I wrong? Did I fucking make that up? No. Right. Wait. Huh? I swear to God. Was it more than a week ago? Am I dumb? It was 2 weeks ago. Pfft. Well, fuck it, whatever. Here she is. We're a week late, I'm sorry, but I remember it happening. I saw it pop up on my timeline. Why am I stuttering so much? I feel like my brain has a lag. I feel like somebody's installed like a delay in my brain. I haven't talked about Scarla. I love Scarla. What do you mean? Oh God, fuck me. Well, I don't know what I was thinking showing off a Uni. Uni draws like a lot of the models for Yeah, I said I don't watch NSFW content, but I do watch VTubers, so maybe I'm just desensitized. But yeah, that was quite the place to pause. I know, look, I've never said the claim to be. Uni's model is so good. I think she draws it herself, but Uni draws a lot of the like really, really high quality models for people. I think she does like Merryweather's. I think she works with I think it's V Corp, right? Well, I follow Lauren because she collabed with us. It'd be rude not to, you know. Evan's playing Alan Wake 2. I never played the first one. I don't know what it's like. Oh yeah, it's Phoenix's birthday today as well. You guys are wanting to go send him a happy birthday message whenever you get the chance. Phoenix is great. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, GX Art. She drew Aura's as well. Aura's model. Okay, we did that. Okay, last week I think I said I was going to talk about the Kick VTuber group, and then I think it didn't. I think we ended up getting sidetracked and I talked about something else as per usual. I think, oh no wait, I said last week, oh sorry, I'm tired. I said I don't use Kick, so I don't quite know how to comment on the service, but it is a thing. So let me see if I can find. Can't find. I don't know where the tweet is. Don't know. Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? Is this the tweet? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Vidoki, that was it, yeah. I have it written here in my notepad, I just didn't think to type it in. They're like a wait, there's a Twitch account. Maybe they just grabbed it to make sure nobody else grabbed it? Or are they also on Twitch? Wait, can you crossplay Twitch and Kick?
Aw, thank you.
That was loud. Or maybe they transferred over to Kick because these are like 3 months old. I don't know. But I think the official Kick Twitter like retweeted it. Or like quote tweeted it or something, which I'm pretty sure. Wait, actually, I think I need to find this again. Because if I know anything about anything, when a mainstream company talks about VTubers, the replies and quote tweets tend to be fucking brutal. So let's. What do you want to bet? Like the replies are. Wait, is it Kick Community? Is that not the official Kick? Or is it? I don't fucking get things anymore. I don't understand why. I don't understand. Is that? I don't know. I don't know Kick. I don't know how it works. I've never really interacted with them before. Is the official? Why has it got so few followers? I'm not trying to like fucking flex, but it's like a big streaming service. I'd have thought it had more than fucking 8,000 followers. Or maybe it's no. That's Kick. Oh, I don't want to open Kick. Thank you very much. Is it Kick Streaming? Is maybe yeah. Kick Streaming is the main one. What the hell is Kick Community? Why does everything have like 10 accounts? I mean, the VTubers themselves look pretty cool. The designs are pretty pog. They seem to be doing pretty well. So. I just don't use Kick, so. I mean, it's an interesting niche to take, right? Like, because like in the world of like VTubing, like any sort of niche you can grab is important because it's so over competitive. But so it's an interesting strat to kind of take the first, VTubing group and Kick. Has there really been no other VTuber group on Kick? Really? And I thought someone would have set up a group to stream on Kick for, if nothing, just so that you can have the claim alone. Of all niches, it certainly is one. I don't know. I've never used Kick. I've heard bad things about it though. But I mean, I don't think it's fair to attribute that to the VTubers themselves. They look alright. I don't know. If they're streaming primarily on Kick, I probably won't catch any of their streams because I don't use it, but hey, fuck it. There it is. It's not really new. Was it Kick that signed like XQC for like a ludicrous amount of money? Yeah, it wasn't even an exclusive contract, which is wild. How much was it? It was like in the millions. $100 million for a Twitch streamer for a non-exclusive contract with XQC. That's wild. That's fucking ludicrous. What the fuck? Imagine getting paid bruh. How the fuck do they have 100? Whatever. I think from what I've heard, they've propped up by like casinos and gambling and whatnot, but I'm not sure. Ugh. But yeah, so there's that. I don't know much to comment on it. Again, I don't use Kick, but like, again, I don't think it's fair to hold that to the VTubers themselves. I'm sure they're great. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. Okay, 2 more things. First, I was going to talk about TwitchCon because I said last week all the stories come out about TwitchCon. I'm gonna be real. I haven't really been keeping up to date with people's Twitter. I've been kind of doing other things this week, so like I'm not super familiar. I know the only thing I know is all of them were horny and all of them got sick. Those 2 things might be related. I'm not a doctor. Just a hypothesis. Might be some linkage between those 2 things. So a lot of them are tested positive for COVID, and so they were sick. Chances are your Oshi is probably sick, or probably kissed someone who was sick and is thus getting sick. Unfortunately, that meant that a lot of, so I think you guys remember from last week the hole in the wall thing that I talked about, Philian's hole in the wall show. Or was it? I think it's from Bookmark from last week, right? Yeah. So this, I think so Camilla was there, Philian was there, I think Lena was sick, Melody I think was sick, Lily was sick, Tricky was there. So yeah, so like I think over half. Neurosama didn't get sick, thankfully, because she is a robot. Waiting for your Oshi got my Oshi sick. Yeah, so Philian had this game show she started like it was an IRL show. Well, it wasn't IRL in that people were like there was an audience, but the VTubers themselves were in like a mocap studio and they had like an actual moving wall and stuff to like do a show. But because it was just before TwitchCon, everybody got sick at TwitchCon and so a lot of them couldn't attend. So they did it with Tricky, Camilla, and Philian, and Neurosama was there as the interviewer. It was still pretty funny. I watched some clips. It was pretty entertaining. It was cool. It's just unfortunate timing. Honestly, I think future reference, right? You should never plan anything involving VTubers like around convention dates. They will get sick. They have the immune system of like a small child. I don't know what it is about VTubers. The like slightest one bacteria and they're sick. They're out. I don't know what, like, I swear to God, can someone just get them some antibiotics or some vaccines or something? Because like every single convention, immune system of Aquarian, is that a fucking Mass Effect reference in my stream? Mother of Based. Yeah, so unfortunately, a lot of them couldn't attend, but I think she said it was their first episode, and so she's planning on doing more, so we might see a full, like, with everyone there at some point. I think Bao said she wanted in, so it can only mean good things. I mean, when you get VTubers together, IRL, it always ends up being fucking hazardous to everybody's health, but... And then finally, I don't know what the fuck this means, but it is here, and it's cool. Bay is a virtual navigator for VR chat. Do I know what that means? Not at all. I think Bay is now making me feel old. It's her fucking superpower. She just makes everyone feel old. I feel like I should know what those words mean, but I don't. I think it's like an ambassador thing where she uses VR chat and like shows it off to people as like a way of promoting it, and if it like kind of like a partner. Virtual navigator. I'd covering using obscure titles for their talents. Name a better duo. I don't know what it means, but like I think it's just like a collab, like an official partner kind of thing. They've just called it that. But yeah, so Bay does use like 3D VR stuff a lot, which is pretty cool. I mean, all the clips. I remember this stream was so fucking cool. It was such a bop. So yeah, I think it's like an official partnership thing. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it's actually gonna be, but probably cool. Taking on this ambassador role, like, how do you be an ambassador for VR chat? You imagine you rock up to the United Nations, the ambassador of America's there, the ambassador of Europe, the ambassador of I don't know any other countries, and then just sitting there is fucking Bay. It's like, excuse me, Ms. Bales, what are you the ambassador of? Oh, VR chat? I'm here to represent all of the dweebs in the world, thank you. Europe, my favorite color. Look, Shut up. I don't know countries, alright? I'm terrible at geo-guessing. Also be demonstrating the functions of VR chat as our choice of platform on our future streams. See, that sentence is... I feel like, again, this is another thing of, like, a Japanese translated to English. She will also be demonstrating the functions of VR chat, okay, as her choice of platform on future streams.
Yes, the countries of
reads
Europe
a bit
and
weird.
America.
America is a country. Europe, not so much. I am European, which means I know that Europe is the most country of them all. It's the only country that matters. Ugh. But yeah, so I don't know. It sounds cool. I imagine we might hear more. Although to be fair, knowing cover, we might not. Does anyone... Did they ever quantify what the new V singer thing is that they announced? What was it called? What was the name of that thing? The JP gen they debuted. They called something different. No, it was Dev.is, but then it was like regloss, right? Regloss? I don't think they ever further quantified what that was and why it was different, but... Yeah, no, it was Device, but then they rebranded it to Regloss when they debuted, I think. Oh yeah, speaking of that, or not that, but something similar. They came out and officially said that Council was disbanded, there's the new branch, new gen, kinda, of Council plus Iris that is Promise, right? And they officially announced that like the V Singer title was being kind of retired, but we weren't sure about the Council. They came out later and they've said that Council is officially retired, so it's no longer Holo Council, it's Holo Promise. Because before we were like, is it both? Like, is it both Council and Promise at the same time? It's not. It's just Promise anymore. Council's gone. I guess the only member of Council now is Sana. In a weird twist. What a twist. I think that's everything. I think it's everything I wanted to cover. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm also just... I wasn't keeping up with news this week, so I don't really have much to say about all of them. I haven't had time to formulate my very popular opinions. So, you know. It is kind of sad. No, she's the final survivor. She's the strongest of them all. She's the only one left standing. Do we want to raid someone? Who do we want to raid? Let's raid Fauna. I'm sure that'll go well. Who's live? Nobody's live. Or at least nobody that I follow is live. At least I think. Anyone have any recommendations? I know Eric is live, but she's doing ASMR. I mean, Claude is live. He's playing Valorant. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's live. Why the fuck is nobody live? We have like 1/10 of Fauna's average viewers, right? Not even. Bro, 1/10. Do you know how many? Fauna gets like 4,000 viewers a stream. She's sitting at 4.3k. Bro, Fauna gets wild numbers. 10%. Not close. Like, fucking 2.5%. That's me. The Idol Girls are live? They're not showing up on my live page. Oh, Rero's live. Doing a pumpkin carving hand cam. Is that where you want to go? Do you want to watch her carve a pumpkin? Actually, I don't know if she has raids on it, but let me check real quick. That's I was searching videos from my channel. I unfortunately don't have. She does. Do you want to go watch a pumpkin carving stream? This is fun. Man, why are my streams never that fun? God. I just do the same thing every week. I should do a hand cam stream. I'm gonna do a hand cam stream and just not wear gloves and watch the cardinal sin. The cardinal sin of VTubing. Not wearing gloves so you can see I have flesh. I could do pumpkin carving. Where the fuck am I gonna get a pumpkin? Or a knife? They don't give me those anymore. Yeah, actually, I just get bullied for my skeleton hands. I have really long fingers and they're really skinny. They're very bony because I'm a fucking skeleton. I would literally just get bullied for having fucking skeleton hands. I got long fingers though. I can reach all the way across my keyboard. Like I can reach from I can reach from the plus sign to the tilde. Or whatever, the grave? Whatever that fucking sign is. I got a big long reach. I'd be a good piano player. Reach across the entire number key. Number line. Whatever you want to call it. Let's go raid. Don't call me Jack. Jack Skeleton is pretty cool actually. Scottish find a knife and pick a pumpkin. I'll accidentally end up stabbing my neighbour. That's how we do it in Scotland. We don't carve a pumpkin, we just carve Jeff. He lives next door, he's a cunt. Hey, that's the first C word I've dropped this stream, and on that note, I think we're going to end and we're going to go raid into someone. What a great way to end stream. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it was so short. Again, I'm a bit out of it, or I was this week. I'm feeling better now though. I'm feeling a lot more positive. So, should be back to normal next week. No more sappy bullshit. Thank you. Again, thanks for the support and the messages you guys sent regarding the thing this week. Go say hi to Rero for me and, you know, be nice. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not your mom. Bye.